Hello and welcome to Lolo Worldwide, the official podcast for Crema Tribune. Here we talk about everything about Universitario and other football events such as the World Cup qualifiers, the Champions League, and many others. And I'll give a brief introduction of myself and this site, Crema Tribune. My name is JP. I'm based in the US and I'm a big U fan. My passion for U has been passed on to me by my grandfather and my family. And my goal for this project is to give a unique experience by giving my fellow cremas news about Universitario in English. English news is the primary standard, but I also give news in Espanol. And the club needs us more than ever, and I'm here to help out. So let's begin about talking about the U. We had a busy week. Last week, Inter Miami friendly and Noche Crema weren't the results we wanted to see. But at the same time, it isn't the end of the world. The Miami friendly had 12 key absences, ranging from international duty to injuries. The 4-0 loss was disappointing, however, especially that we had the incorrect tactical decisions. Many players were in the wrong places and everyone looked lost. The only best part in that match was the fans who came from everywhere in the country. USA, the United States, is home of the biggest Peruvian population outside of Peru, and Florida is one of the biggest Peruvian populations alongside New Jersey and California. More on that later. And talking about Noche Crema, which was on Saturday, the Inter Miami was on Wednesday, the match, but Noche Crema was on Saturday. Event-wise, it looked great. Fans had a good time after almost a couple years not being in the stadium. And Corso had the big ovation after his outstanding performance in the qualifier match versus Colombia. The match, however, with the U versus Aucas could have been a draw 2-2 instead of the U losing 3-2. The start of the match was exciting with the 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, but the defense just imploded. The ref called a bogus penalty that led to Aucas scored the first goal. The rest were just awful. They shouldn't even be calling first division matches anymore. Aucas committed too many brutal fouls, where 80% of those fouls led to nothing. No yellows, and that's why they shouldn't even be back. But not a good week for the club and for Adinolfi, who's the interim manager after the departure of Gregorio Perez. I hope that management, such as John Ferrari, decide to not go forward with Adinolfi as the manager. He should either go back as assistant or maybe be fired. These two friends just show how awful he is in tactical decisions, using the wrong people. And the manager's search shouldn't be that hard. I think Ferrari should seek the advice from Gregorio Perez in picking a good experienced manager. Goyo knows. He has been around as manager for decades. He knows. And the club has a week to find a new manager. I believe we have 6 days to find a new manager before our first match versus Cantolao. The players just need good leadership, and Goyo gave the team confidence. And the team has no confidence now with Adinolfi when they're on the field. And that is that about the U for today. Let's discuss about other football news. Tomorrow is the second leg of the AFC Asia and CONMEBOL South America qualifiers. Iran became the first Asia team to qualify other than the host Qatar just last Thursday. And we might have another Asia team to qualify next tomorrow, which will be South Korea. They only just need a win versus Syria. And more Asia matches are tomorrow. And this channel endorses, Crema Tribune endorses Peru and USA football because of the Spanish and English coverage. Peru will host Ecuador tomorrow in a 70% stadium capacity, bigger than past past qualifier matches. The only absent player for tomorrow for Peru is Christian Cueva, due to yellow cards. Ecuador also has some key players missing after the brutal game versus Brazil. Their goalkeeper is out due to red card. A win for Peru boosts our World Cup chances. A win tomorrow will also put us to 1 point behind third place. A Peru win with an Argentina win and either a Uruguay win or tie puts us in a very comfortable spot. And if that happens, a draw in Montevideo, Uruguay in the first in the March matches will put us in qualified. USA had a disappointing loss yesterday versus Canada, but they have a chance to redeem themselves versus Honduras, the worst team in the CONCACAF. The match is in the ice-cold Minnesota, which gives the US an advantage, and that match will be on Wednesday, February 2. Europe and Africa don't have their qualifiers until March, but Africa has their Africa Cup of Nations right now, which are down to the final best four of Africa. I did a prediction video back when the AFCON started, and my predictions were way off. I didn't predict either of these teams to make it. Burkina Faso versus Senegal is on Wednesday. I see Senegal taking control in that match, and I don't see Burkina Faso putting a good fight against the strong Senegal, so I predict that Senegal will win in 90 minutes. But the host Cameroon will face strong Egypt on Thursday. Egypt's very strong, but this is going to be a very close match as both teams are equally matched. Cameroon is very great in their home fields, so I see Cameroon winning in penalties. And yeah, so that's all I have for you today in episode 1 of Lolo Worldwide, the podcast of Universitario and everything else. I will be having episodes twice a week, every Mondays and Fridays every week. So thank you for tuning in to Lolo Worldwide, the official podcast of Crema Tribune, and I will see you on Friday.